Integrated into the ASAP 2008 release is an HTML help system. The HTML help system allows us to redefine the basic structure of the help to make it much easier to access information within the help system for both new users of ASAP as well as experienced users of ASAP. Starting from the welcome page, what we see is a description of the different sections within the ASAP help system. In the welcome section itself, we see not only these descriptions, but also how to get information about the different ASAP configurations, how to contact customer service or technical support, where to get ASAP documentation, and how to download software updates. The next section tells you about many of the features included in ASAP. These are the specific tools that help you get your job done. These include things like the CIE color analysis, the Breault source library information, optimization, Path Explorer overviews. Under the ASAP interface, what we have are the interface tools within ASAP. How do you interact with ASAP? These include the workspace, the toolbars, information about the ASAP builder, and many other functions within the software. The Building Your System section is important for people who are starting to use ASAP or haven't used ASAP in a while and need a bit of a refresher. As you can see, it's broken down in a way that emphasizes the four-step ASAP process of building and verifying your geometry, building and verifying your sources, tracing the rays, and then performing analysis on the data. And within each of these sections, of course, there are many other pages that will link to more specific information. The Quick Reference Guide refers to several pages within the ASAP help that just give a quick reference to many of the commands within ASAP. The commands are broken down into sections related to your system geometry, your system sources, and your ray tracing and analysis. There's also some information about formatting macros. Commands and macros provides an alphabetical access to the different commands and macros within ASAP, and by selecting a particular command, you can get information about the syntax, the different options, as well as a description of each of those commands or macros. Under scripting language concepts, we have alphabetically sorted different introductory and advanced topics about using ASAP. So if there's a particular topic you're interested in, one way to find it is by looking under the scripting language concepts. Another way I might need to use the ASAP help is, for example, say I was interested in a particular subject, but I wasn't sure of a command that was appropriate, or even if there was an ASAP command, but I wanted to know how ASAP would handle a particular form of analysis. I might go to the index, and let's say, for example, I was interested in CIE colorimetry. If I simply type in CIE, what I get is a section in the index pointing to me to the different pages that discuss the CIE colorimetry information, and I do see that there is an ASAP CIE command syntax. So if I click on that option, where I will go is to the ASAP command syntax page, and again I'm going to get the information about what the form of the ASAP command is, as well as a description of any command arguments that are appropriate. I also see that the parent topic for this particular command is the ASAP CIE color analysis overview page. So let me just click on that, and I'm going to get a much more detailed description about the CIE color analysis capabilities within ASAP. And I can choose any of the other pages related to this subject simply by clicking them as well. Another way I might choose to use the ASAP help is maybe I have already started to write an ASAP file and I need some help with a particular command. So let's say, for an example, I was interested in the user APOD command. As soon as ASAP recognizes that I have typed in an ASAP command, in this case user APOD, it will give me a tooltip that gives me the basic data and parameters necessary, but I can also click on command reference and it will take me to the page on user APOD in the ASAP help system, and I can get, again, information about the command syntax itself, as well as a description of any of the parameter options, further information about a description of the command, and then I can choose to look more specifically at user APOD examples, and in this particular case, If I'm interested in appetizing in a direction cosine space, let me take a look at this particular example. And what we have is how to use user appetization and how to apply that to an ASAP source. And if it turns out that maybe this is exactly what I need, I can simply within the help system choose to highlight this text and simply copy it and paste it right into my ASAP file. And this has been an overview of the new ASAP help system.